tomorrow you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, I'm so happy you're stopping by. My name is Haley, and on my channel I love sharing tons of cleaning motivational videos and tons of decorating videos too. But today we are kicking off my spring cleaning series for 2024, and I have been dying to just get in my house and really get to deep cleaning. We're going to be tackling some real life messes, tackling some messes that are really gross, that really needed taken care of, and we're just going to be getting the house clean room by room. And honestly, I don't even get everything done that I really wanted to in today's video, but I hope that you're ready to get some motivation or ideas for what you can clean in your own spring cleaning. But if you enjoyed today's video, please give the video a thumbs up, and if you want to see more spring cleaning content, tons of just cleaning motivation, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of those. And to start off, I just wanted to tidy the room, and then I'm putting some baking soda on my couches just to kind of get any smells out, anything like that, and I'm going to let it sit for the whole time that I am cleaning today, just so it can get really cleaned for like a bed or other places that you're not using a ton. I would usually use this like all day as long as possible, but where this is like a place where we come and sit a lot and I have a little one, I did not want to just leave it out while she was awake. So while she was napping and I was cleaning, I went ahead and left it there, and that was perfect. And then I am going to be moving behind my couches. So I'm going to be moving my couches, excuse me. So I wanted to vacuum the rug really quick, roll it up, get it out of the way, so that way as I move the couches, it's not getting like moved. And one of the projects that I want to tackle on a different day is shampooing this rug and all of the carpets in, well, not carpets, but rugs in my entire house. But I do have to borrow my mom's shampooer, so that's going to be a whole different video. I think that there's going to be just some things that I'll probably tackle in like one separate video of like little things that I'll discuss as we go on. But now I'm going to go ahead and just really wipe down this TV stand, and I'm just using hot soapy water to clean everything. And I did decide to put gloves on while I was cleaning, just because I knew that my hands were going to get really dry if I wasn't cleaning today with gloves, where I'll be cleaning so much these next few weeks. So that's a little tip to kind of help save your hands a little bit. And I'm got a pair of gloves for dishes that I'm going to really try to use when hand washing dishes, just because it like makes your hands so dry. But I'm going to let the music play for a little bit, get up and tackle something with me right now.
You anymore, spending all this time trying to get you out my mind. Oh, it feels so good to take you off the pedestal. I don't know what I was thinking, let it be more than drinking and going back to your place, never to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for a lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh yeah, yeah, that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh yeah, I'm going back to the table, I know they saving us for the stable friend of mine, 'cause they know all this time that I was out my mind, thinking you were the one, that it was love, feelings were strong. I should've known, I should know. I don't know what I was thinking, let it be more than drinking and going back to your place, never to see you.
So after I cleaned the front of the TV stand, I went ahead and moved that and you saw that there was toys and other stuff. So I really like to always move my furniture when I'm spring cleaning just to get everything nice and cleaned. And I always like to clean the walls behind it and the back of the TV stand. I just like to keep up on that stuff so that way it's not getting super dirty. But I did do this actually at the end of December when I took down all of my Christmas decorations. So you're going to see some areas are a lot worse than others, and you'll probably see why as we just go through and are cleaning different areas of the living room. But something that I also really like to do during spring cleaning is go ahead and hand mop my floors. It is totally not necessary. If you just want to do like a good mop, use your spin mop or something else, and that is totally fine. But once a year, I really like to go in with like a scrub brush and just do it myself. I feel like, especially with a little one, the floors just get extra messy. So I totally get, like, my house is pretty manageable where it is not very big and I'm breaking it up room by room, but I totally understand if that's totally not something you can do and it like hurts your knees to be bending over. That's just something that I like to do. I know it probably won't be a forever thing that I do, but while I can, I like to, especially where this is a rental, I really like to keep it as clean as I can so that way whenever we move, they aren't like, oh, they like didn't really clean very good. But now I'm going ahead and wiping down this elliptical, getting it all clean, and then I'll clean like the corner area. Something that I didn't do today that I would like to do in a future video is take down my curtains and wash them. I've had them about a year and I haven't washed them, and that's something that I do want to do in spring, is just wash them, get them all nice and cleaned. So I'll probably be tackling that another day, but I didn't get them in the wash early enough and I get scared at night with the windows open and we don't have any curtains, so I wanted to make sure that I could put them back on by the time it's nighttime. So I have to make sure I plan that for first thing in the morning so that way I can get them back hung up and I won't get scared, because I hate open windows at night. It literally scares me so much. You'll have to let me know if you're that way too. Moving this back couch now, and as you can see, this area, it had like a few toys and things, but it really wasn't too messy. We really don't sit on this couch too much. We usually sit on the other one because it's easier for me, Trajan, and Waverly to all sit together if we're watching a show or something. So I just wanted to quickly sweep everything up just that way as I was cleaning back here, I wasn't tracking a bunch of like dirt and stuff. And just so you know, for all the people that are like wearing shoes inside, these were brand new shoes. I've never worn them outside before. I just hate doing like deep cleaning like this without shoes on. So, and we are definitely ones that don't typically wear our shoes in the house. So I just wanted to point that out, that no, I'm not wearing shoes that have been outside. I've been kind of just waiting to wear these shoes until it's nicer weather. But the main thing that I'm focusing on this wall is obviously the windows. I went ahead and dusted the top baseboard. They were really dusty, so I went ahead and got those dusted, wiping down the walls. It's really hard to clean the actual baseboards like around because they are like wood and the texture just snags, so I feel like I never can get those super clean. But I am going to go ahead and like dust the inside like trim of the window, and then the actual windows I'll clean. And then in today's video, I did not tackle the like inside of the, like, where it opens, that part of the window, I'm going to wait until it's a little bit warmer and we don't have snow on the ground. Where we just have our heat turned on so much, I was like, by the time I get done cleaning it, like, I don't want to, like, be wasting all of that heat, because it was pretty cold, especially on this day. And then, I don't know if it's, like, our wood windows or what, but we end up getting mold on, like, the inside of our windows every single year, and I always have to get some type of cleaner and clean it. It's really gross. I don't know if it's, like, going from, like, cold to hot, like, what happens, if it's just what wood windows, like, do. So I'm just using this cleaner, and you let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then you wipe it away. I'm going to probably have to do it again, and I'll probably do it when I clean the inside of my windows, but it's really, like, gross, and it's only on the windows. And we actually had to replace our kitchen window, and we've actually gotten it on that one too. So I don't know what it is about wood windows, but I'm not a fan of it, and I like to keep it, like, pretty clean because of Waverly. She can, like, touch everything, and I don't want her touching that, and it's just not good to have that in your house. So we usually like to keep up on it pretty regularly, like, once we see it, and it's usually, like, if it's been really cold or something. So if you know why that happens, let me know.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it.
Now that we have both of those windows cleaned, I'm going to go ahead and move on into this back wall with our shelves. I'm going to dust all the decorations that are on it, get the actual shelf all wiped down and dusted, go ahead and move the lamp, get that dusted, and I'll clean the walls and the floors that are behind it just to get that all area nice and cleaned and ready to go. You'll have to let me know, are you the type of person that, like, when spring cleaning, do you tackle it room by room, or are you the type of person that will go and tackle all of the walls in your house and then all of the windows? Let me know what you kind of do. I find that it's less overwhelming if I just tackle it room by room, and even, like, if I miss, like, a few things like I have done today, I know that when I go back to do it another day, it won't be as much. They're just kind of like bigger projects that I can't get done in the time that I had, especially with kids. You can't always be cleaning all of the time. You have to kind of space out when you're doing that. So you'll have to let me know what you do. I feel like it kind of gets to be overwhelming if you do it like all of the windows at one time and then like all of the walls. I feel like that just ends up being so much more, and like some projects can be like so time consuming. So this is why I personally like to just tackle it room by room.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We'll never need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Someday we will look back and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back.
Felt so good to just get that back area nice and cleaned. It gave me tons of motivation to tackle this next area, which was good because when I moved this couch, looking at the other two spaces that I moved, I was like, oh, it's not going to be too bad. But where we sit at this couch, you can definitely see that we have a toddler. There was crayons, puzzle pieces, tons of just random other toys, garbage. So we needed to get that all picked up first. I'll sweep those floors like we did on the other set of the couches, and then we're basically just going to do a repeat of what we just did. We're going to clean that window, get it all nice and cleaned, and have it be ready to go. And here in the next couple of weeks sometime, I will tackle the inside of that window when we get a warmer day.
Wait a minute, I just wanna get to you. I've been trying for some time, 'cause I've been waiting here for someone like you. We go together like misery likes company, but we'll be getting there
forgot to mention earlier, but I did switch out my water and my washcloth multiple times because it just kept getting super dirty, and I wanted to just make sure I was using tons of clean water as I was cleaning. So know that I did switch out my cloths pretty regularly as I was cleaning. I can't remember how many times, but it was about 3 or 4 times I think that I ended up switching it. But we're going to go ahead and hand mop this back section. We'll go ahead and move the couches back. I'm going to pull out my big corded vacuum and vacuum up all of the baking powder, baking soda. Wow, that was a hard one for me. I will get that all vacuumed up so that way it doesn't ruin like my stick vacuum. I'll just use it on my big one. If my shop vac was in the house, I would have used that, but it was in our camper, so I didn't want to get that out. So the big vacuum would be just fine. So I'll get that vacuumed, and then we'll go ahead and kind of just be finishing this living room. I will go ahead and sweep and mop the big area where like the rug is, just to get that all clean.
I've been feeling stuck here lately. Think I might be going crazy. Your song on repeat on my radio. Now you've been away for so long, and I've been fighting feelings so strong. Your song on repeat on my radio. I need to get out. You're all I think about. My head in the clouds. With you I was bouncing off the walls, but now I'm on the floor. Why did you let me go? I want something new, because everywhere I look here I see you. And you point of view of the memories and all the things we used to do. Now I hate your favorite movie. Can't believe you did that to me. Your song on repeat on my radio. I need to get out. You're all I think about. My head in the clouds. With you I was bouncing off the walls, but now I'm on the floor. Why did you let me go? I want something new, because everywhere I look here I see you. And you point of view of the memories and all the things we used to do. Shouting from the rooftops every time you beat drops. Always on repeat like shouting from the rooftops every time the beat drops. Always on repeat like I want something new, because everywhere I look here I see you. A new point of view of the memories and all the things we used to do. Shouting from the rooftops.
Now that we have the rug back in place, I'm going ahead and just doing one last vacuum with my corded vacuum. I feel like sometimes my cordless vacuums just don't pick up as much dirt that is in the carpet as much as a corded vacuum would, so I wanted to go ahead while I had it out and just go ahead and vacuum it, and we will shampoo it on a different day. But that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys all so much for being here and hanging out with me in today's video. I hope you were able to get tons of cleaning motivation, inspiration. You were able to get ideas of what you can spring clean this year. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys all in my very next video. Bye, you guys!
Can't believe someone like me is here with somebody like you. There's something about you and I know why. I'm gonna tell you started